You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Christopher Roberts. Joining me now, she is from Beverly Hills, California. She is a mindfulness educator at UCLA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mitra Manesh to the program. Mitra, welcome. How are you today?
I'm excellent. How about you?
I'm doing well myself. Thanks for asking. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to join us. We appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And why don't you start us off? Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Sure. My name is Mitra Manesh. I'm a mindfulness-based coach and educator. I teach mindfulness at UCLA School of Neuroscience Mindful Awareness Research Center, and I have a private practice in Beverly Hills where I coach individuals and workplaces to live and work with a sense of mindfulness, centeredness, and balance and peace.
All righty. Now, what really got you started in what you do? What sent you down that road?
Well, I was always a trainer and a mindfulness, basically, practitioner. And what happened was I gently and gradually tried to take whatever my personal practice was teaching me into what I was doing, into my professional life. I had gone through a very challenging times. I lost my father when I was very young. I lost my country. I'm originally from Iran. And in 1980, I literally walked out of my country. And many other losses, personal and collective losses. And I realized that as I continued to practice mindfulness, things were different for me. I mean, we call it surfing life. Waves kept on coming. It looked like they won't stop coming, but I got really good at surfing them. And so gently and slowly, all of these learnings and personal experiences showed themselves up in my executive coaching and in training. And then I called it different names. I called it mindfulness. I called it actually form and substance originally, and from inside out. And then I came out of the closet and called it mindfulness-based coaching and training. When I started practicing mindfulness wasn't a thing, first of all, and it wasn't a positive thing. It definitely wasn't on the cover of the Time magazine those days, but it was something that really helped me, and it just somehow showed itself in my professional life, and all my corporate clients realized that there was something deeper in what I do, and I became the coach to the coaches and the trainer to the trainers of the corporate world.
All righty. So what kind of background does somebody need to be able to do what you do?
Well, when I started coaching, I started 34 years ago. There was no training whatsoever. Life was my best trainer, and the certification happened through there. But if anybody is interested in the mindfulness aspect of life, the UCLA Mindful Awareness Research Center offers, where I actually teach, they actually offer a mindfulness certification program, which you need to have a certain background and practices in order to apply for and get in, but they can look that up. But if they are interested, if your listeners are interested in mindfulness in general, my app has just come out recently called Inner Map, one word, INNERMAP, and you can download it from App Store. And what I have done basically is I brought very complicated mindful lessons and dropped them in short, entertaining stories, and they can learn a lot, and they can get to understand mindfulness as they listen to stories in our app. It is free to download, and it's also free to listen to some parts of our app.
All righty. Now, why do you think your clients choose you over someone else out there? What sets you apart?
That's a great question for my clients, but what I think I offer is three things. One is a safety. they feel safe to bring up any issue or issues that is bothering them. The second thing that I offer is sometimes extreme, but truthfulness. I always ask them if they're ready to be worked, on, because not everybody is. I'm a truth teller, the truth that they won't get from their partners in life, because otherwise there will be a lot of fights. They get it from me. And the third thing they get from me is the depth of what we're working on. There is always to look at any issue or challenge in life from 3 dimensions. 1 is physical, 2 is psychological, and 3rd is from a deeper energetic level, and that's where I take my clients to. So safety, truthfulness, and depth.
All righty. And where do you see yourself moving forward? What's going to be on tap for you?
We have a lot of plans for Inner Map, our app, and I have a wonderful team that is working on expanding that. We see Inner Map becoming truly a global mindfulness app, and it's really not just about meditation. It's about learning to apply the principles of mindfulness in everyday life, to drive mindfully, to interact mindfully, to work mindfully, to even have arguments and fights mindfully. I taught courses like intimacy and mindfulness, aging and mindfulness, communicating and mindfulness, and all of these will be all part of the Inner Map app. And the other plan that I have for future is, so far I've been extremely private about what I do. I mean, I have many who's who, both entertainment and the business world, but these are all confidential sessions and confidential interactions. And the plan for 2020 is to really go out and make many of my teachings public in different arenas.
All righty. So how can my audience reach out and contact you to find out more information?
So they can go to innermap.me, that's INNERMAP, innermap, one word, .me, or they can download the Inner Map from App Store, or even if you Google my name, mitramanesh.com, MITRAMANESH.com, they can find out more and contact me for whatever reason.
All righty. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris. Have a great Monday.
You do the same, and for everyone else out there, do stick around. We will be right back.